since that time, I have made it a habit. That's pretty much what I do. I will tell you the only reason that OS2 2.1 is alive today is because of users groups, TeamOS2, and grassroots people. It is certainly not because of IBM's incredible marketing skills, okay?
Hi, Don Champagne here, TeamOS2, Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me tell you, the excitement is growing minute by minute for the introduction, and everybody is waiting for Warp to come out.
Hi, my name is Dave Daniel. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I came to Comdex this year to show my appreciation to IBM and OS2 for the great product they put out.
My name is John Tingblett. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minneapolis?
Yeah.
You came all the way from Minneapolis here. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I got up at 2 o'clock Las Vegas time. It was 4 o'clock in Minneapolis, and I've been going since then. Trucking to the airport and hopping on a flight that was packed. And then got dropped off on the backside of the convention center and had to walk through, and security caught me and finally wandered over here. So it was an adventure.
The reason I got involved in OS2 was to keep my marriage together.
Why is that?
Because my husband got so involved in it, he was on the computer constantly day in and day out, and I never got to see him.
So now do you guys get to spend more time together?
No, because now I'm on my computer and he's on his computer. But we have a good time with it. I really am enjoying it. I've just recently got into it and started, and it's really interesting, and I do like it compared to the other DOS system and operating systems I've used.
Well, TeamOS2 for me is a way of getting information. I've been with TeamOS2 for about 3 years now. It's a great organization with a bunch of good people, and I think it reflects the best of the new IBM.
My name is Mike Purcell. I'm from Salt Lake City.
And what do you do in Salt Lake?
What I do in Salt Lake City is I'm a radio talk show host about personal computers, and I'm also an OS2 consultant as a profession. TeamOS2 are people who do what IBM does as a profession. We do it by faith.
We try to talk as many people as we can into OS2 if they have a system that's appropriate for it.
And how about your use of OS2?
I take care of him, and that's my main responsibility, and that takes care of OS2 too.
My name's Melissa Driver, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. TeamOS2 is a bunch of crazy maniacs who like to throw their money away on OS2 because it's the best operating system that you can buy. It's here, it's now, it's blowing the doors off of Windows 95. What it's going to be, it's here now.
So you came all the way from South Africa to Las Vegas?
Absolutely. We have a TeamOS2 back in South Africa, and we just wanted to link up, so got in last night and started working this morning.
We've got basically 2 teams set up now. We've got a nice team down at Cape Town, about 50 users, and one in Johannesburg is growing now as well, probably about 80 users. We just get people in, and all the guys really love OS2. They come and join us, and they work with us, doing all the kinds of things that we want them to do.
The prominent thing at that particular show was in fact TeamOS2 in their very nice looking t-shirts.
We got Brian and Les here. 2 hours ago I send them out to do an install. I don't hear from them for 2 hours. They come back, they told me they did 2 installs. This is what I love about these guys.
Oh, that's great. You came all the way from Canada.
That's right.
How'd you get here?
We came down in an RV, drove down through Washington and Oregon, hit our first snow in California. That's not what Canadians come down to the States for. But we had a great time.
How long did the trip take?
30 hours, 3 days. They gave me a t-shirt, and I get bribed easily.
I'm Brian Simpson. I'm from Niwot, Colorado, and I'm trying to get people as warped as I am.
I'm a pastor of a local church and a consultant on part-time, and also I do some tech support part-time. I'm a real evangelist, but
they call me Monster. I'm from here in Las Vegas.
And they call you Monster. Now, how do you get that name?
Well, I guess I earned it.
What is this TeamOS2?
We're the Pink Ninjas. We go around, we offer to install software in people's hardware and prove to them that OS2 is really the way of the future. I'm here to spread the word of OS2 throughout the land.
Why don't you guys describe for us how you go about doing this installation?
The first thing we look for is hardware. As long as they're running a computer, they are capable of running warp.
Once we get there, we start off by pulling out the arsenal of equipment that we get to carry around, which includes a backpack CD-ROM, complete with the CDs that we get to use for the installation. We proceed to add OS2 Warp itself, as well as the bonus pack of IBM's support products. From there, we're going to go ahead, attach the backpack CD-ROM to the client's computer, at which point they'll begin the installation, booting from floppies, which are also supplied with it, and the install should take about a half an hour, possibly 45 minutes. The customer should be up and running very quickly with all that they can do.
Once we're done, we stick one of these little things on their monitor, a little flyer, get warped, and we leave them a little sheet with the hotline number in case they have any problems or questions that we weren't able to answer at the time. And they just call up, and it rings here in the trailer, and then we radio in.
Any problems we have, they contact us directly by radio. We're quickly available. We're also available by pager in the event we're out of radio range. And for any of the support problems that we need that those don't cover, we've also got full cellular telephone support with 4 wandering telephones and full support here at the base.
I'm Arlen Pachenik. I am from Alberta. Well, we've got a half a dozen installs going on right now. Would you like to see one?
Yeah.
All right, well, follow me. Yeah, I saw that. We passed them, so I'll go back towards them. Thanks.
We're installing Warp onto this company's PC. Well, we had been in here a couple of times trying to link up with them, and they were definitely interested in having OS2 on one of their systems.
I'm an attorney. I'm here on vacation installing OS2 for fun.
A group of fabulous people putting together solutions at work.
Well, I was real impressed yesterday. Before, we've seen the SWAT teams come around from our friends at Microsoft and offer mice to whoever. And yesterday, these guys came over and said, "Hey, can we put up Warp for you? Everything will run faster."
Orville Ward, I'm a service account rep for Dell Computers. These guys are really good at helping us to get to know the product, to get familiar with it. They are excellent at promoting the product to let us know the benefits of using the OS2, and I would also have to say that without these guys, we probably wouldn't know a whole lot about OS2.
My name is John Rothkeb. I'm a system analyst for IPC Corporation. They promote it everywhere you go. Bookstores, computer stores, shopping malls, grocery stores. Anytime it might come up, they're talking about it. They're going to people's houses to help install it. They're having meetings about it. It's been a lifesaver for OS2. Thanks to TeamOS2, IPC got warped.
Well, just a few minutes ago, I was over at the IBM area watching a Warp demo. Very crowded area. A lot of people there watching the demo. Somebody nudged me on the elbow and said, maybe he needs one of those. And I turned around, and Bill Gates is standing right next to me. Watched the entire presentation, and when he was all done, he kind of smiled a little bit, and he and his entourage walked away. And I was thinking to myself, gee, Bill, you're wearing a white shirt and a tie. Maybe you need to get warped.
Yeah!